Another beautiful van done. This is van build number 32. I almost said 23. No, we're on 32 now. If you are new to our channel, I'm Sarah. Me and my husband Alex have been building custom van conversions since 2017. We didn't start during COVID. We've actually been around for a long time. And this is a custom build for a client with our beach house layout. This is a 2023 170 all-wheel drive Sprinter. It drives amazing. This thing is fully loaded with a wet bath. So many beautiful white oak features throughout. So let's go in for the full tour. Like I mentioned, this is our beach house layout, which we will link the van layout guide down below if you want to get the floor plan for this van. One of the best features of this layout is how functional it is. It's nice and open when you come in. This is kind of a multi-purpose space up front. Lots of room for storage with a headliner shelf. The seat does swivel around. This is a great place to hang out. You can grab your laptop, drink a cup of coffee, do whatever you want, and look out the sliding door. We have lots of storage up here, full floor to ceiling closet with a closet rod in there so that you can hang up any clothes and not have them all wrinkled, and then just tons of extra storage down below. Moving toward the back of the van, we have kind of our standard wet bath here with the Nautilus self-cleaning retractable shower door. This is the Palisade vinyl wall tile, and we have our separate urine diverting toilet in here. The pee goes into a holding tank underneath the van. You can go number 2 in a bag in the back and then dispose of that. We have a whole video about our different bathrooms that we've done and kind of toilet options and all that, so check that out here if you're interested. But this is actually so functional because the toilet overhangs the shower pan, so you can actually step in here and you're not like kicking your toilet, and you don't also have to worry about like moving a toilet out or a composting toilet and all the things that come with that. We do have this nice little built-in toilet paper holder that is waterproof, and our nice matte black shower fixtures, functional for a van. Next up, we have these gorgeous solid surface countertops with a farmhouse style sink. Again, I love the black fixtures that these clients chose. And this is becoming a very popular one with the clients lately, is running the countertop up the backsplash instead of doing tile here. You can do tile in a van. We've done it a lot of times, but this is just such a clean, seamless, and very functional way to do a backsplash. So a lot of people wonder, where's the cooktop? Well, we recommend just getting an induction cooktop and storing it in your drawer. Then you pull it out, plug it in, do your cooking. You've got this nice area you can cook in, and then unplug it and put it away when you're done. Now this kitchen has tons of storage. We've got 6 really big drawers, and they're all nice dovetail, high quality drawers. We put these nice metal latches on so that they're not going to break to secure your belongings when you're driving down the road. Underneath the sink, we have a pull-out trash can. Again, great for just ease and function. And I think that's it for the kitchen. When clients work with us, they often come with an idea of what they want in their van, whether they're going toward one of our set floor plans or they want to customize things to fit their needs. But what they always get to pick is what I always say is the fun part, all the finishes. So countertop, paint colors. Are we doing white oak trim? Are we doing stained poplar, slat ceiling, white shiplap? All those kinds of details are picked by the client. I absolutely love this custom milled white oak slat ceiling. This is a 1x3 white oak that we finished with a product called Rubio. It is a monocoat and it just holds up so nicely in the van. Now, because we did white oak, one thing that they wanted to do was keep the floor lighter. So this is actually the Lawn Seal Lawn Ridge marine grade flooring. This floor is really easy to clean and going to be very durable over time. Now moving toward the back of the van, we have a fridge cabinet on the driver's side, which houses their 130 liter isotherm fridge. And then moving even further back, we have our convertible table bed area with the Lagoon mount. One of the best things about this mount is being able to move it out of the way because it makes it really easy to get into your upper cabinets and access anything back here. And again, we incorporated our white oak window frames in back here to break up the white shiplap walls. Alex handed me the window covers, so we use 2 different companies for window covers. Maybe one day, Scott, we need to collab and come out with our custom sizes for back here. But the ones we use for all these standard stock Sprinter windows, I believe they even have them for Transits and ProMasters now, don't quote me on that, is the Wonderful. So there's this nice little pattern on the inside and the outside is just black, and they just stick right to the door. And then for our custom window frames that we do here, we use a company called Strawfoot. They make custom sizes based on the inside dimension of our frame. And what we do before we install the window frame is we actually put a metal strip on the back all the way around the window frame. And Strawfoot makes these custom window covers for us that have magnets on the front side, not the back side. So then all you have to do is slide this in there and it will magnetize to the back of the window. So those are kind of the two things that we provide with all of our clients for window covers and privacy. And you want this so that at night you're hanging out in your van, you can have blackout privacy back here. It also helps with temperature control. Now, speaking of temperature, we've got our Dometic RTX 2000 air conditioner unit. This is a 12-volt unit and works amazing. We do have a Max Air vent fan in the front and an S-bar diesel heater that has a thermostat right by the sliding door. So we are filming this in December 2023. We are almost booked for next year. If you want to work with us, there'll be a link down below. We do have a few more openings left for 2024. Now, Alex is going to go into the tech stuff.
One thing that you will notice about our vans, this is a pet peeve of mine, when you see a van built, whether it's by Winnebago or a big RV manufacturer or just another custom van builder out there, and you see switches and control panels and LED lights and everything all over the van. That is one thing we really strive not to do in our builds. That is because we want it to feel like a home, and that's why our clients come to us. So you will notice a couple of switches right here at the sliding door. All of our light switches for our 12-volt lights, they're all on dimmers, but it's more of a household looking light switch that actually fits into a double gang box with, say, an outlet next to it, or even a 4-gang USB 12-volt outlet if you want. Next to that, we have the controller for our diesel heater. I've had a few people commenting that this is in an inconvenient place. Again, the reason that we have it here is if we had it back towards the back on a cabinet or on a wall, when the heater is actually running, there's a red light that lights up around this click wheel. So you just have a red light shining in your van all night long. So here it's out of the way. It's also a convenient place for accessing. And then we do have your water pump switch right here because it's next to the kitchen sink. Because when you want to turn on your water because your hands are messy, you don't want to have to go fumbling in an upper cabinet to find it. But all of our other switches, like the switches for opening the ball valves on the gray water tanks underneath the van that are on 12-volt actuators, the power switch for the Dometic powered awning that we have on this van, as well as the WineGuard Wi-Fi cell phone booster. All those switches are located behind an upper cabinet door, along with the Servo GX touchscreen, which is the inverter remote, freshwater tank sensor monitoring system, and all the other fun electrical stuff that you can monitor, like your solar power, your output, even your shore power charging. And all of that can actually be read through your smartphone through the Victron Connect app as well. Now let's talk about the outside of this van, because we did a lot of fun stuff here. You'll see in the front, we have our custom truck bed treatment spray over the grill, front bumper, and all the way down the sides over the plastic panels behind and down below. This is a rust prevention treatment, and it also just looks awesome. It's going to help with rock chips in the future as well. On the front, we have the Van Compass grill light mount. Now this is really cool because you don't have to do any, aftermarket bumpers. This just mounts behind the grill to the frame of the van. And then we mounted these really cool Baja LP4s, which also have an amber backlit running function. And that goes along with the full 360 Baja Designs light kit that we did up top. So on this Illuminess double loop low profile roof rack, I believe they call this one their Weekender roof rack now. You can see we have Baja Design spotlights all the way around the van, which you can access through the aux beam controller in the front of the headliner. On the side, we have the new Illuminess ladder, because Illuminess recently redesigned their side ladder for the Sprinters. It's got a really cool look to it now. And it also has a lot of different bolt-on options, which are cool. So if you wanted to install, say, like a Max Trax mount, you could actually do that on your ladder now. Lots of different cool stuff that Luminess is coming up with. We have our more storage up top with the Roam 95-liter rooftop box. Again, we have it mounted right there at the side ladder. So they've got 95 liters of storage they can access on the roof rack, and it's super convenient and easy to get to. That way, we were able to keep the back of the van open. So we didn't do any exterior mounting, no box, spare tire, anything like that. And so it gives them super easy access to the back of the van, where they have more storage, as well as outdoor shower mixer, outdoor shower hose tucked right here in the stock Mercedes rear door panel. And you can access their water fill through the back U-bench here. This is something we talk about all the time. I actually just had someone come to our van, or come to our shop just to walk in. They were in town visiting their family from California, and as I was touring him around, one of the things he said was, and I love that you guys don't cut anything in the outside of the van. And it's true, we don't cut in water fill, we don't cut in shore power, because it never looks good. We've got plenty of storage here. And then something we have recently fabricated and come up with is attached to the rear bumper. This is now the shore power mount. So they can actually connect here to shore power, turn on their 3000 watt Victron inverter charger, and charge up their 540 amp hour Battleborn lithium battery system. And this van also has 60 amps of alternator charging and 200 watts of solar up on the roof. So lots of power. 33 gallons of fresh water, 2.5 gallon water heater. So this van is designed and ready to be on the road, to be super comfortable for a couple who has worked really hard in kind of the corporate grind as well as higher education. And now we're going to use this van in retirement to travel around, visit family and friends. Come on in, boo. Look at that lagoon doing its job, allowing you to easily get in.
Exactly.
Do you miss working in a van and we'd just be sitting here laptop to laptop?
Back when we had no kids, no employees, no shop.
We had everything we owned in a van and a storage unit the size of a closet in San Diego.
Now we're adulting. I do love the way this beach house came together. I think it's been really cool to kind of see the first beach house versus now this one 7 years later.
What's your favorite thing about this van?
I love all the white oak finishes. I'm partial to that for sure. And the window frames always. What about you?
I love the solid surface backsplash.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite thing that we're doing right now. It just makes everything look super clean, especially like when you integrate and cut an outlet into it. I just think it looks so much better than tile does. I love the way the outside color works with what we do on the inside. I feel like it's very complementary. What was the color of this van?
Stone gray.
Stone gray.
All in all, it turned out so amazing, and we're trying our best to get back into some content creation as we have time. So if you guys want to see any videos from us, we are real people. I think people sometimes forget that. Like, you can leave us comments below and we will read them, and we try our best to provide value in the van life space. We've been in it now for 7 years, which is wild, and we've always strived to have the highest quality, most functional builds out there. We've seen a lot of kind of scary builds. People spend a lot of money on these builds, and we have always had that attention to detail, making sure everything's not only functional but safe and looks beautiful, which I think a lot of people don't realize how much effort goes into creating these vans and making sure everything is perfect for the clients. Because I think we are perfectionists, our team, and training them and their perfectionism now has been really awesome, which if Clark or Beej are watching this, those are our two main guys on our team, and we're so grateful for them and everything that they help out on these vans.
They knock it out of the park every time.
Yeah, so it's gonna be an exciting year this year, because this is probably going to be posted in 2024, even though it's right before Christmas.
Yeah.
And can't believe it, 32 vans later. We are a small business, a small family, a small team who really cares about the craftsmanship that goes into every one of these vans. So
yeah, so
anyway.
Hope it shows. Hope you guys enjoy this.
Yeah.
Leave your comments again, video topics, things you guys would like to see, even stuff you'd like to see in the shop or tutorials, whatever. We're always looking for new fun ideas and content to create. So hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time.